National Grid and the Department of Conservation and Recreation are teaming together to save trees. They say recent insect infestations are killing trees across the state, and Friday they held a workshop to educate residents. Our Roslyn Flaherty joins us live now with more. Roslyn?
Brittany, certain insects like gypsy moths are creating hazardous situations for people, and they hope to work with communities to help the problem. Recent insect infestations are killing trees across Massachusetts, creating hazards for homeowners and utility companies alike. It's why National Grid and the Department of Conservation and Recreation are working to educate people.
The communities have a lot of trees that are dying out there, and it's not just limbs that are failing, it's whole trees that are failing.
Friday, National Grid held a workshop with town officials to discuss the growing problem of tree mortality. Nicole Kelleher is a forester with DCR. She says gypsy moths and the emerald ash borer are destroying trees. There has been a gypsy moth outbreak since 2015. Kelleher says it seems to be getting better, but in 2018, the state had 160,000 acres of gypsy moth defoliation.
Once gypsy moth stresses a tree out, it removes its ability to fight off some of our native insects and funguses, which eventually cause the mortality of the tree.
DCR also mapped out about 900 acres of ash trees killed by the emerald ash borer, a beetle native to Asia.
Ash become somewhat brittle when they die and are a bit more challenging for removals, so it is hard on communities.
National Grid says trees, especially oaks, are falling on roadways, wires, and in people's backyards. They've seen an increase in the last 2 years. The utility company is hoping to work with communities to remove the hazardous trees and identify the pests early to make a plan of how to eradicate the problem.
Very devastating, especially if it's the main backbone part of the circuit. Poles can come down, transformers can come down, it can cause outages to thousands of people.
Now, the good news in all of this is DCR says there have been no signs of the Asian longhorn beetle this year. Roslyn Flaherty, Worcester News Tonight.